Hey guys! I'm Wedge Fairy, and welcome back to the Book of Unwritten Tales. Last time, we became a mage. Yeah, look at our little hat. We're so cute. And met Mazaz and Nate over here. Mazaz is a bounty hunter, as you can see by the bottom of the screen, and Nate is her prisoner. I noticed while I was starting, though, that I could look at this rope.
It's been used a lot.
Can I take it? Yeah, I can. Alright. Mazaz is waiting for the merchant who is our least/best friend. And we're supposed to tell him that he needs to bring her supplies. I couldn't remember which way the pronouns went there. He needs to bring her supplies.
Shieldhand is one of these down at the gate too.
Huh.
I guess dozens of guards used to patrol the town.
Can I take it?
I'm a mage, not a fighter. And even so, I'd only be able to use that thing as a lance.
Are we supposed to be going... Maybe? Let's go this way. Maybe we're supposed to go this way, I don't even know.
Up, my lovely.
Oh!
I will say it once more. I have to give the Archmage a
Ivo!
book. It's important.
I don't know anything about a book. And believe me, whatever the Archmage is up to, it's more important than your stupid book.
But...
End of discussion. Only graduate mages or people with an invitation from the Archmage can go into the tower. And to be precise, I don't see any of those at the moment, sorry.
Or Ivo. Oh, it's us again. Oh heck, we're talking to Ivo.
Hello.
Hi.
You're an elf, right?
Indeed. And you are a kind of wood goblin?
No.
I'm a gnome. Wilbur Weathervane. Master Wilbur Weathervane. Pleased to meet you.
You're a mage?
Yep.
With diploma.
Then you can go into the upper town
Just
and into
today,
the mage tower.
actually. We've
That's
just
exactly
become a
where
mage.
I've just come from.
Could you take me up there?
Who are
Who are
you?
you?
My name is Ivadora Eleonora Clarissa, Princess of Silverwood.
Ooh. You're a real princess from... Miss from Silverwood.
Call me Ivo. He's called Cheep Cheep.
I love the way they spelled it, cheap cheap. What do you want from the
I overheard
Archmage?
you talking to the city guard about a book. Do you need to take it to the Archmage?
I have to. It's very important.
Could it be that you got this book from a gremlin secret cellar? A gremlin who shortly before had
That
been
is very
ejected over the
perceptive
White
of Wilbur.
Mountains?
Sometimes that doesn't happen.
Get out of my brain, you mage.
You almost dropped the professor on my head. He sent me here with a secret message for the Archmage.
Oh, were you able to bring him the news?
Yes, it was very disquieting.
Yeah, it really was. I don't know why we're saying this in front of Shieldhand, but okay.
Just where an extremely powerful artifact can be found.
Yeah, the gremlin did hint at something of that sort. He was very concerned.
He's got every reason to be. The Archmage is gone. He's trying to find out exactly where the artifact is hidden. And then I'm supposed to go get it, quietly and secretly, along with two friends.
Do you want to come be my friend?
It's here. This book tells us where the artifact can be found.
Unfortunately, the Archmage doesn't know that.
Come with me if you want everyone in the world to live.
I think we should work together.
I should really be at home in the elf burrow listening to Uncle Ignacio droning on. I am in enough trouble already.
Don't you understand? This book explains the exact
I feel like
location
Cheep Cheep
of the artifact
is
of
either
divine
agreeing
power.
with Ivo
That's
or
precisely
sassing
the
Ivo,
information
and
the
Cheep Cheep
Archmage
seems
is
pretty
looking for.
sassy.
Then take the book and wait for him here.
And if the shades are faster than we are, what if they manage to extract?
Yeah, they're
the
probably
information from
torturing
long
MacGuffin,
before
Ivo.
the
Like,
Archmage
let's be
returns?
honest.
And what then? Are we to fight the shades single-handed? And what are we talking about here, by the way? What is it that the Shadow Army
I
want
have
to get
no
their
idea.
hands on?
I can't tell you that here. How about this? I'll get you into the Mage Tower somehow.
Yeah.
And there, I'll show
Good
you
thinking,
the
Wilbur.
professor's message
Let's not
and-
talk about this on the
And then
city
I can
street.
decide whether I'm in or not.
It's a deal. I'll be back.
And I will wait.
Let's talk to Shieldhand.
Welcome, Master Wilbur.
Let the
Mr.
elf
Shieldhand,
in.
I must insist that you allow the young elf over there entrance to the upper town. No. But, you know, it's about that thing. What thing?
The thing
we
the
talked to the
Archmage
about,
specifically
the
told him not to let
important
anybody else into the
thing.
upper town.
I don't know what you mean. Nothing unusual has happened, and even if it had, then we'd be forbidden to discuss it. And most certainly there would have been a crystal clear order to let nobody into the upper town.
But
You can't blame
No
Shieldhand.
matter what the reason. Do we understand each other?
He
as
is
an
a giant
accredited
jerk.
mage, I must unfortunately bid you adieu.
Very well, Master Wilbur.
So we have to get Ivo in here. We're gonna pick up the rope we just picked up, tie it around the pole.
Good idea.
Yeah, I thought so. And now Ivo can get in. Ah! Jump!
You've already kept that promise once before.
Of course.
But what's with this oh so important message then?
I don't understand what that
Come with
reference
me
was.
to the mage tower. I'll show you there.
We're going to the mage tower then.
Hurry, or none of us will be in control of our own destinies. Help us, Master Alistair. You're
You're our only hope. There's Star Wars reference again.
This is not good at all.
No, it's really
Now
not.
do you understand? We have to do something. If the Archmage hasn't returned soon, we
Oh,
have to find the
right.
island's location using the book and then rescue the artifact ourselves.
You're right. We have to do something. No mortal should be in possession of such power. I'm in.
Awesome.
Yay!
Elf
There's an
help!
airship moored right
Yay!
outside. Maybe Captain Nick will fly us to the island.
Oh, I never noticed this chair
One
before.
thing at a time.
I like it.
First, we have to find out where this island is.
Okay, so now I have Wilbur and Ivo.
Hello, Evo.
What's up?
Evo. Let's look
Let's
in the
have a
book.
look in the gremlin's book. Somewhere there must be a reference to the island of Sordia.
Okay, now, what do we have here? A story about a magician and his sheep.
Oh, a story about mages with pictures.
You won't like this story, believe me. Here, this is the travel log of a fairy explorer. In it, he describes how he landed on an island. He sketched the temple ruins.
What's outside the window
And the
here?
professor believes that the
Is this another
artifact
floating
is in
plant?
this temple
Or is it like a
on
floating
the
island in
of
the distance?
Sordia.
Exactly. The fairy explorer described his route very precisely.
Never heard of it.
Me neither. We have to find it.
How about
have
if
to
you
think a
took
minute.
over from here?
Could you take over here?
Of course.
So now we can control Ivo. I don't see why Wilbur had to run all the way over there, but we can look at the papers on the cupboard.
There are several large pieces of paper on top of the bookcase. Could possibly be maps.
Let's take them. Wilbur wouldn't have been able to reach them because he's
No
too little.
problem. That looks like a tactical map to me. There are troop movements marked on it. Presumably that was years ago. One of the maps is a rough copy of the map on the wall. I can use it to mark where the island is situated.
All right.
But we'll have to locate
So
it
we're
first.
apparently going to have to use the map on the wall. Oh, that's right. I can switch back and forth up here, too. Let's look at this open book.
That's the Encyclopedia Fantastica, a torrid attempt to squeeze all the world's knowledge between two book covers.
Let's read
I
it.
can't read it. These distrustful mages have written it using magic ink.
How about Wilbur?
That is probably the thickest book I've ever seen.
Read it.
It says Encyclopedia Fantastica here. Fantastic knowledge in just one volume.
Read it.
The strange thing is that most of the pages are completely blank. I mean, our world isn't that uninteresting.
So magic ink. We have to go all the way back to Master Marcus and get his goggles. Oh, Ivo comes too. I was just going to leave her here. Oh, let's take our rope back.
Got it.
All right, go. And go. Yeah, see, Ivo's got to stay up there because she's not supposed to be in the upper town. Let's go to Master Marcus. And...
Master Marcus?
No, Master
You'll never
Marcus!
believe this, but... Master Marcus? Hello?
Can we make more potions while he's gone?
He's not here.
Oh, oh.
A folded note
left us a
with
note!
my name on it.
It seemed like he would leave us a note.
Dear Wilbur, you probably don't even know what you've achieved. Not only have you completed your mage degree quicker than anyone ever, you've also shown an old man that there's always hope.
Aww.
I thank you for that. I have gone to stand at my brother's side at Wildthorn Pass. He's there fighting back the Shadow Army's vicious onslaught. I hope to see you again soon, Master Weathervane. Marcus Maria Alistair, Master.
His middle name is Maria.
P.S. I would like to pass my magic glasses on to you as a gift. I do not need
Dun,
them
dun,
anymore.
dun.
My nose belongs in the fresh air, not amongst old books.
Well, that's what we came back here
Really
for.
very nice of Master Marcus, but couldn't he have kept his thirst for action under control just for a few more hours? I could really use him, yeah? And he's not likely to find his brother there either. He's off looking for the island in some archive, not standing on some battlefield. He can't be
Actually,
helped. He's gone. I'll just have to carry on alone.
he probably is on the battlefield, Wilbur. Can I get to Upper Town from the map? Yeah, I can! I want to enter the Mage Tower. Wilbur, put the stupid glasses on. Magic spectacles. Read the book. They are pretty stupid looking glasses. I wonder if they look any better on Wilbur. Nope!
Incredible. Now I have the glasses on. The pages are filled from top to bottom with fine script. Without the glasses, the pages appear totally empty. So the glasses are as useful as they are cool.
They are so uncool.
What should I look for?
Everything!
I
look
found him
for the
less charming
Archmage.
than I'd expected. Probably important leaders don't have time to be polite. Adelaide of Sad Hills, Alabaster Processing, Alistair the Shrink, Alistair the Third of High... Ah, here we are. Alistair Mordred Michael Mechtild, Archmage.
Huh.
Blah, blah, born the second of 4 children, brother Marco, blah, blah, Mage Academy, summa cum laude, Order of Merlin, first class,
Harry
level
Potter.
99 Archmage, blah, blah, work on sheep, metamorphosis, owner of some of the world's most powerful magical
I
artifacts,
feel like none of this is relevant.
blah, blah, head of the Alliance Secret Service, advisor to the king, blah, blah. Strange? Why does it always say blah, blah? You'd think the authors would take more care with the entry for someone that important.
That's funny.
Let's see what we
Sordia.
can find. Sauron, Semolina, Shyster, Sordia, an island located in the
Shyster.
Silent Sea. probably
Sauron.
named
I
after
never
a long
noticed the
forgotten
Sauron there
sorcerer.
before.
That's all it says. No information as to where the island actually is. Pretty skimpy. Let's see where we can. Sauron,
okay,
Semolina,
this is the
Shyster,
same
Sordia,
thing.
and that's all it. Okay,
No.
it was worth a try.
Let's talk to Ivo.
Hello, Evo.
What's up?
Off we go.
If you say so.
Let's be Ivo. And look at the
Fairy
Gremlins book.
Explorer's journey's described here step by step. We have to find the trip's starting point, today's Krumpak.
Let's look at the map on the wall, maybe?
Now
Or so we can look at the desk.
Krumpak. I will find you eventually.
Alright. So we're going to the map. Or not. No good?
I don't believe this. I just can't find the place.
Me neither. It isn't on the map.
But why would this fairy explorer describe a place that doesn't exist? Or did it once exist but is now abandoned?
We're getting so much exposition in
That's
this
it.
episode.
Krumpak is the name of the place in the Shades language. When the fairy explorer was there, it was a shade town. But this map is new, so it'll have the human name of the town.
So we have to find out what the town of Krumpak used to be called.
How about that book?
Exactly.
Oh. Is he gonna... No. I thought he was gonna go do it on his own. This drives me bonkers. No, I can only wait here. Let's look for
Okay.
Krumpak.
What should I look for?
Krumpak.
All right, I just hope the encyclopedia is more up to date than the map. Kedguri,
I would
Kayak,
assume the other way
Kedguri,
around would be
Kismet,
true.
Krunabel the Terrible.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be
Krumpak.
up to date because this would be
Krumpak,
older.
once known as Redstonbury, is a town in the southern heath, known mainly for its salt mining and the blah blah blah. Redstonbury, this is it.
Tell Ivo. Ivo.
Hello, Evo.
What's up?
No.
Off we go. We still have a lot to do.
If you say so.
Let's look at the map. 'Cause now we know we're starting in a Redstonebury.
So, Redstonebury, where are you?
I don't remember where it said to look. Is it up here somewhere? Oh, there it is. Okay.
There it is. Redstonebury.
Excellent. From there, we have to follow the footsteps of the
This is a
fairy
neat
explorer.
Mechanic.
There are 7 steps in total. I'll read them out, and you look where it takes us, okay? Good. We're in Redstonebury. The first point is 2 days' march north to the foot of the mountains. Where's that? Mark the place.
Like here, maybe?
Okay, from there, 1 day's march eastwards. The place has to be somewhere on a large plain.
Oh, like over here?
Next step, go northeastwards until you reach
Oh,
the road.
we're probably here.
You got it? Follow the road in a northerly direction until you reach a river. The next marker goes where the road meets the river.
Okay, so we
Follow
skipped
the
ahead.
river to its mouth.
We're there now.
That's good. Now head south. Follow down the coast until you reach a large bay. East of the bay there should be islands. Mark the bay.
Here?
Okay. From there head northeast. It's the second island along. You got it?
This
I
one?
think we have to go over here somewhere.
No, that can't
Oh,
be right.
no.
Let's try again, okay?
Yes.
Right then, off we go. I've marked Redstonebury on the map.
I think we're supposed to go like
Good.
right here first.
We're in Redstonebury. The first point is 2 days' march north to the foot of the mountains. Where's that? Mark the place.
Here.
Okay, from there, 1 day's march eastwards. The place has to be somewhere on a large plain.
So like here.
Next step, go northeastwards until you reach the road.
Reach the road.
You got it? Follow the road in a northerly direction until you reach a...
Yes.
Follow the river to its mouth.
Yep.
That's good. Now head south. Follow down the coast until you reach a large bay.
Is this the bay? Like, does it want it to go
Okay.
extra far?
From there, head...
Is this it?
That must be the Isle of Sordia right
Oh,
there.
different text.
Good work. I
Oh.
think that we've made a mistake. So that over there is Sordia. Let's mark the island on a small map.
Pretty far from us,
So,
I guess.
now we've found the island, all we need is some transportation.
Nate!
And that is floating outside.
You got it.
So, let's look at the desk, because we're here. So we know where we're going. We just
Now
have to get there.
That's what I call magic. Fantastic.
The naughty bird is not magic. Look at the... Can I not? Oh, I can't look at the desk anymore. Look at the cupboard. Why not? We haven't clicked on it yet.
Dad always says, what you don't have in your head, you'd better have in your books.
Makes sense. Alright. Let's be Ivo. And go talk to Mazaz.
Orcs are tough, strong, and aggressive. That one there looks fit. I don't know if I could eliminate her. If at all, it would be with speed. Or with brains.
Let's talk to her.
Hello, Orc.
What do you want, elf?
I need the human
A
for a few
contest.
days. Will you lend him to me?
No, I'm carrying out a task and I'll fulfill it.
Then I'll take him.
If you can get past me.
Meow!
Shut it, Nate.
There's never a mud wrestling pit when you need it most.
Do you really think that you have a ghost of a chance against Mazaz?
Who are you?
I am Mazaz.
Is that a strapping master swordsman that you've got locked up there? I need him.
Hey, marry me, elf.
I want that human and I'll have him before sundown.
Ooh, elfie.
Oh no.
I'm looking forward to seeing how you're going to achieve that, elf.
A
How about
contest?
this little competition? Elf against orc. It'll be a classic.
As long as it's not going to be about who can best howl at the moon by a swamp, then the result
Are
is a
elves known
given.
for their howling? I didn't realize elves
What
were
about
known for their
dental care,
howling.
general education, or thunderous thighs?
Don't you make fun of her
Shut
thighs.
it, Nate. So, what do you suggest?
Running.
We could have a race?
Not that I wouldn't win. but it strikes me as a little risky
Oh,
to leave
yeah, I
my
guess that's
quarry
true.
with your short-arsed accomplice.
Scared?
Suggest something that we can do here. Then you'll see that I fear nothing, much less you.
Ballet
How about
dancing.
with a bit of ballet?
I knew it. Only a young elf weed could suggest something like that.
Young elf. I was here even before you orcs were invented.
Who invented
Then
the
you
orc?
should possess some kind of skills that go beyond dancing around a bit. So, what do you suggest?
Well, arm wrestling,
You
I
think
guess.
that you're strong. So how about a bit of arm wrestling?
You are joking, aren't you? An elf beating an orc warrior at arm wrestling? Never!
So, are you willing to give it a shot?
Of course.
So this is
Why
happening.
not? Come here.
This seems like a bad idea,
Okay, let's do
but
it.
unfortunately necessary.
Hey, elf. I said let's do it. Shall we warm up? Right. I'm ready, shall we?
Yowzas.
Puh.
Pa, indeed.
What's the matter? Fed up already?
So we need to free Nate somehow. Oh, I will. Let's talk to Wilbur.
The town guard will only let mages and people with prior invitations up there.
Oh,
Looking
so
at your
apparently,
clothes
instead
might
of trying to
get us
solve the
to
problem, we're
pretend
gonna
to be a
sass
mage.
the gnome that got us up
I'm
here.
not pretending to be a mage. I am a mage with a diploma.
I find it quite difficult to believe that a young gnome from the White Ridge Mountains is a mage.
I
But
am
it's
a
true.
mage.
I did the training with Master Marcus down in the city.
You learn everything that one needs to know for the mage diploma in a few hours.
Yep.
Aye. Wasn't easy though. Almost killed me.
Enough
That's
said.
enough.
Let's move.
Right.
So we don't have anything useful for in Ivo's inventory. Let's look in Wilbur's. I know the point is to use the arm wrestling match as a distraction. I don't remember how to set up the trap. Let's look at the plank. Maybe it has something to do with that.
It's a long way down beneath the plank. You wouldn't catch me standing on it.
Okay, yep. I remember now. We're gonna put the rope on there and the transport bale. Oh, you know what though? I think I have to do something with the net first. Or not. No? Okay. Never mind. Oh. Okay, it's the rope first.
That won't work. The bounty hunter would notice.
Yeah. Gotta be Ivo first to distract her, and then we're working on a time limit.
Hello, Orc.
What do you want, elf?
Another match!
How about another round of arm wrestling?
Now, there's someone who likes to be humiliated.
Still don't know
I
what
will
this
flatten you.
thing is.
I fear so too.
Okay, I need to be...
Whoa!
Let me switch to Wilbur.
Would be delighted.
Oh. I forgot a step. And it is this. Right here.
Here, Ivo. A power elixir. It'll help you beat the orc lady at arm wrestling. I know it's kind of immoral, and as an elf, you would never...
Give it to me.
Ha!
Time to surprise the greenskin.
She just wants to win at this point. So now we're Ivo.
I just have to be careful Cheap Cheap doesn't get wind of this. He'd tell on me at home. I can't feel anything. I wonder if it worked.
Well, we're about to find out.
Hello, Orc.
What do you want, elf?
Another round.
How about another round of arm wrestling?
Now,
Our bottom is
there's
very
someone
round.
who likes to be humiliated. I
We
will
spend a lot of time
flatten you.
looking at it. I'm not a
We'll
perv.
see about that. This time I'm playing for real.
Of course.
I need to switch to Wilbur. Let me switch. Okay, good. I want to put the rope around the bales.
First, I'll throw the rope over that crossbeam.
Okay, do it then. And then the net to the rope.
The net is now lying on the plank. You can't
I think there was something else I had to do. Yes.
That looks like a good trap to me.
I don't want to push the transport bales yet.
I've used the rope to tie the net on the plank to the bale. That looks promising.
That's... Theoretically, we'll push the bale. I don't want to ruin it, but I kind of want to do it now, just so he says, oh, no, you can't. What's happening here?
I was holding with ease. I just wonder how long that power elixir works.
Let's look at Mazaz. Yeah, look at Mazaz. I don't want to do this yet, though.
The bounty hunter has to walk onto the plank
Yeah.
first, otherwise all that work will have been in vain. I've used the rope to tie the net on the plank.
Let's talk to
I
Nate.
don't know what to ask him, and I don't want to appear too curious.
We can't talk to the thing.
I've used the rope to tie the net on the plank.
Okay, well, maybe I need to switch back to Ivo to make it happen. Yeah.
Yes.
Magic. There's magic at play here.
An elf would never cheat, as well you know.
I want revenge.
Perhaps some other time.
Ooh. She doesn't notice the net there. Push it.
I can't do it.
Oi, what's going on?
Ivor!
Go. Help.
What the?
Ivo, help. Uh,
Oops.
well,
wasn't
it
supposed to
didn't quite
happen.
work the way we wanted it to, but...
Well, hey, that was brilliant. Get us out of here.
Alright then. Let's talk to him again.
Hello.
Hi down there. Mazaz's departure was a little abrupt.
Yes, somehow I always have problems with the fine-tuning on my
This
traps.
bodes well.
Main thing is, she's gone.
Ivo and I have to travel to a certain island as quickly as possible. Will you take us there?
What's going on there, then?
Oh, it's an archaeological expedition.
Oh, right.
You owe us that, Nate. We've rescued you from certain death.
Oh, yeah, I'd have worked something out myself. And, my pretty one, to you, I'm Captain Bonnet. I'm not interested in a scientific expedition.
If you don't want to help us, then just stay up there till the bounty hunter comes back. And what do you think the Green Lady's gonna do to you when she does get back?
That's probably true.
You've got a point there. On the other hand, you still need my airship. And do you know how to steer a flying ship?
Fine then. The Archmage himself has sent us on a mission.
The Archmage? I'm not so sure I want to get myself dragged into this.
This is vital to the Alliance.
I'm not on the Alliance's side. Of course,
Yeah.
I'm not on the Shadow Army's side
That was
either.
the wrong thing
I'm
to say, Wilbur.
Neutral. I leave them alone, they leave me alone.
We know from last interaction with
Capturing you and wanting
Nate
to kill
and
you is something
Mazaz
that you call leaving you alone.
talked about being
Well,
neutral.
Put it this way, I'd prefer not to attract quite so much attention from now on. Mazaz is going to come after me again, and it's not really appropriate for me to be going into war
We're
waving
not going
a banner
into
for the
war. We're going to an
Alliance.
island in the middle of nowhere.
Well, it's about this thing.
This thing?
Ah,
And you don't want to tell me what this thing is? Are you scared I'll go off looking for it myself? Is it that valuable?
Well, actually,
Yes.
Ah, and where is it exactly?
somewhere.
On an island. We'll show you when we're in the air.
Well, I reckon for 50%,
But you're alone.
there's two of us, just like you two.
You're counting your pet as well.
Well, you have.
Hey.
A third. You fly us there and then stay out of the way once we've arrived.
Okay, fine, we're in. Now will you get us down at last?
Now we have Nate, and we're on chapter 3.
Everything okay with you guys?
Yes! This must be the entrance to the temple. How long do you think it'll take to repair the engine?
Oh, it's more complicated than it seemed. You shouldn't wait for me.
ooh, how exciting! A sunken temple full of danger and adventure, a lost artifact, and we are the
I remember
valiant
this
treasure
bit
hunters hot on the
being
trail.
difficult.
Listen, Wilbur, you did really well in Seastone, but this is different. Things could get really dangerous here. I prefer if you stayed out of this.
How about
But,
I
I'll
I'll
don't?
call you if I need you, okay?
But
Come on, Cheep Cheep. What the heck is that?
He's gonna hate me for that. But I'd rather have an insulted gnome to deal with than a dead one.
You're so mean to him. Are we? Okay. I'm gonna leave this one here. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Wench Fairy. This is the Book of Unwritten Tales, and we will see you next time.